What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So let me turn this off. Actually, since I watched see if you can see that Motley Crue, it's not in focus, but since I watched the Netflix, I think it's a new movie on Motley Crue. It's called like The Dirt. I've been listening to their music, but they like that movie's crazy. Like rock and roll bands, man, they live a very different lifestyle. So I actually recommend watching it. I like watching like not documentaries, but like true story movies. So just to like see how they came up and became big, and how they lived the rock star life, which they lived pretty crazy. So anyways, I am at the ChiroFit HQ. I'll show you guys around because I have a few more new and improved stuff, kind of, not really, but also I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm nasally, I got a little bit of a cold. It's kind of like almost a head cold, which is not fun. So I never get sick, so whenever I do get sick, I like it really hits me hard. So I'm pretty much worked a little bit this morning, but I'm gonna get a quick leg workout in here, and since I'm my own boss, I can cut the day short if I need to. So I think I'm gonna do this workout real quick and then head on home, just because my head it doesn't feel so great, and I never get headaches. So again, when I do get a headache, it's like, man, it's not fun. So I had a little bit of caffeine, so that actually kind of helped. But still need to finish up this platform. I just need my boyfriend to help me like haul up the stall mat because it's really heavy. I think I got an extra one of that. I think I'm just gonna put it in one of those windows down there. But the most new and improved are the mirrors, and there's supposed to be one more right there, and I think I'm gonna buy a couple more too to extend that way. But I was putting these up by myself, and I looked away for 2 seconds. You can see these little hooks at the bottom here that hold them right there. I thought it was gonna stay, and I tried to grab the drill off the ground to get the ones on the top, and it came crashing down. It was a little bit scary, honestly. It was like terrifying. My adrenaline was going, and so it crashed and burned. Well, this is gonna be a joy to pick up. One mirror down. I hung it, or like I thought it would hold on these two hooks for like 2 seconds while I grabbed this drill. No, it went crashing down. Literally, my adrenaline right now, it scared the living shit out of me. I'm surprised it didn't slice one of my limbs off. God, I suck. This is why I should not do this stuff myself, but I just want to get it done. But luckily, Home Depot, where I actually got these, they're a pretty good deal. I was searching around everywhere, and I saw that Home Depot had them, and I just had to install them. So they're like $50 a pop. They're 3 by 5 feet. So I got, well, I only have 3, but Home Depot actually let me exchange or return it. They didn't have any extra ones because I bought them out. So I'll just have to go to another Home Depot and buy like a few more. But yeah, I was actually like really happy that they let me return a broken mirror that I broke myself. So that was I didn't lose out any money there, so that's good. But yeah, it actually makes the place look a lot nicer with the mirrors. And I got some farmer carry handles, so these will be nice. And I mean, these are nice for everyone, like rehab patients too. If you don't know what a farmer hold is, it's basically like picture a farmer carrying like pails or whatever. That's kind of where the reference comes about. Yeah, it's just a good full body workout. And I'm waiting on an elliptical that I'm going to get. I'm not really sure if anything else new has been put in. Yeah, this is like the basic stuff that I have. I'm still debating if I'm gonna get another one of those pulley systems just to complete it so there's 2, because My boyfriend thinks that I have to flip these around, which I initially that's what I thought, that these need to be flipped around so that it's tighter, but like the picture doesn't show that, but it would make sense because you can tell there's just too much slack here so that when you pull it, it just like doesn't retract. Look at that, how slow this is going. That's not right. Look at that. Yeah, something's not right there. So I think that's pretty much it. My sister gave me this kind of like bass speaker system, which is really nice. Just during the week, I can't get too crazy because it gets pretty loud. Nothing new in the office, I don't think. Got some new classier chairs. That's about it. So, actually, the other night I took some like fitness. Whoa! Hold on. Of course, I broke this too. There we go. The other night, I took some fitness photos for my sister because she's branching out on her own as her own personal trainer. So if you're looking for a personal trainer, she's training at my gym. So yeah, I'm really excited for her. So I took some pictures for her website. I'll throw up a few here. We did it at night, which was even cooler. Had the like spotlights on her, so those turned out pretty well. So she was just over here. We were editing up some pictures and having her pick which one she liked best. And then I adjusted her and she went on her way. So I am going to get a quick workout in here. I'll show a few clips and get on with the rest of the day. I think I'm actually going to wear my knee sleeves. I haven't worn them in a long time, but I kind of feel like throwing them on today. Honestly, it's not like you're gonna lift a crap ton more just from wearing these, but they just feel good on your knees. Like, they just keep them warm, essentially, and just like safe almost. That's why I like them. When I was powerlifting, I wore them like all the time, but now that I'm not like really squatting heavy or anything, I don't tend to wear them. I might too throw on my squat shoes. We'll see. I usually wear my Chucks, but especially when I'm squatting, like, for me, I need that little elevated heel, just so I can sit back in the squat a little bit better. Otherwise, I tend to fold forward way too much. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do front squats or back squats today. I haven't decided. Alright, so the farmer's walks are a little bit harder than I remember. I used to do them a while ago, but I haven't done them in a long time. But they're just great because it's like a whole body, pretty much workout. You have to engage your core and your obliques, your posterior chain, all while you're trying to walk with them and keep them from like tipping forward or backwards. So I really like this exercise just for like functionality purposes. So right now I'm just doing a warm-up with the farmer's walks, a core activation exercise, and some of the hip circle just to get my glutes firing a little bit, and then I'll get right into the workout. I think the hardest thing about the farmer's carries is just like the grip strength. So that's another thing it's good for. Like it's hard for me to even go this length, which is, yeah, 37 feet. So I'm like trying to walk backwards with it too, which is really hard. So. This is going pretty well, except I'm having trouble breathing, but I moved up to 135 pounds front squatting. I haven't front squatted in a while, but that's because I don't front squat nearly as often as I used to, just because I'm better at it than back squatting, so it's not something I really need to work on. But front squats are just great, again, for full body, because you really have to lock in your core and like to maintain this upright position. So, and then I'm supersetting it with like more explosive stuff. So the ball, I can really, it's like, I guess like runners could do it. Sprinters, it's really good because you're getting that knee drive. It's really good for like hip flexor emphasis, and then as well as some explosive jump lunges. So I'm gonna do like 2 more sets of this, I think, and then move on to something else, but I'm keeping this pretty short. Okay, the last set of those front squats are done. Also, I think before I said that I was gonna bolt these racks down, but I tightened all the bolts because I didn't have a wrench before to tighten them, so it was like super wobbly, but it's actually super stable, so I don't think I'm even gonna bolt them down, to be completely honest. The guy before me that had that one said that he didn't bolt them down either, and he was like a pretty big guy, so it helps too with that stabilizer bar though, for sure. That's like, this one's much more stable than that one, just because it has that bar, but this one doesn't. All right, grabbing a coffee to go and getting the coffee ready for tomorrow because I have a pretty early appointment, and closing up shop. Had a pretty decent workout. It was pretty good, actually. I could just tell, like, when you're sick, you just get tired more easily, like, and just out of breath. So, gotta run a quick errand, and then I'm gonna get on home and eat because I have only eaten once a day, and it's about 3 o'clock, so I'm starving. Also, these are super convenient, these little face makeup removing wipes, but I just use them like after I'm done working out, and it's pretty much like taking a shower. I'm just kidding. Also, I just picked up these Kleenexes plus Vicks infused in them. These are a game changer. I tell you what, when I did the first time I did it, wow. It's like a breath of fresh air. Ooh. Yep, that's nice. That's nice.